Alrighty, semifinals time of the RandBats team tournament, and I can do something very, very sick. And that is winning, because my team this week, okay? I'm playing on Sunday evening. My team currently is 7-4 this week. And you need 8 wins to beat your opponent, because there are 14 games in general. So if I win, we make it to finals. If I lose and the other 2 players lose as well, it's 7-7, and then we will play 3 more matches where we can field the best players, obviously, and then the team with 2 wins wins the set and advances to finals. We don't want to play this tiebreaker though, and that's why I will win right now. At least I will try. Let me check everything works with the audio. Nice. Let's go. Setting up the calc really quick. Gen 9 RandBats. It's a best of 5. So let's see. Our lead is terrible. Genuinely terrible. I could go to the woods, go for Sword Stance. He could be the Iron Defense set. He clicked instantly, so he's probably Stealth Walks. We don't have Hazard Removal. The cool part is I can just go Talonflame and U-turn. So I can just U-turn here and react on the switch. I'm still very sick, but I will still try my best to win the game. I'm sorry if I have to cough a little bit, but it is what it is. I can mute myself like this. I hope that worked. Patchwand with Walkie Helmet. Maybe I should have DD'd turn 1 and then go for Terra Ground, Terra Blast, because the cool part is QM Black got Terra Volt, and with that we ignore Levitate from Bronzong. The matchup is low-key terrible. I think I should set up a Veil. Set up a Veil, then SD with Blaziken, and hope I don't get poisoned. Like, this poison is not terrible. I don't want to get poisoned on my Blaziken though. Actually, I could switch here, because I think he either clicks Recover, switches to Bronzong. He doesn't KO my... Okay, he wanted to KO my Ninetales, which makes no sense, because if I click Blizzard, I get free setup, and he gets the poison again. Like, this is terrible. I set up a Sword Stance now. I wanted to keep Ninetales to get a second Aurora Veil up later. Wow. Like, this defensive core is insane. Intimidate Landorus. He could switch to Patchwand. He goes to Araquanid and gets Sticky Web up as well. I can go QM, and now I have to just ball, I guess. This is genuinely one of the worst matchups you can ever get. Zawood with Sticky Web, like, if I had Defog on Talonflame, it would be fine, but I have to win with QM now. Okay, this is not happening. This is not happening. This is not happening. Double Intimidate with a Max Fist of Patchwand when I have 5 or 4 physical attack. Okay. Yeah, he's Choice Band with extreme speed. Maybe he switches back to Arcanine. Okay, I get the KO on the Bronzong, but you know what? It's over. Because extreme speed KOs me now. Yeah. GG. Wow. I gotta tell my team what my last Pokemon were. That was a game. Where they tell me to play for choke. Wait, I gotta answer them. Anyways. Yeah. Like, I think I've never had such a matchup in Generation 9. That's incredible. Have fun. That is... And now I get Rock Trio lead into Cloyster. I don't want to complain. Okay, reset. Calm down. Please tell me I have something in the bag that beats Cloyster. I guess Terra Water Decidueye. Terra Water Annihilate, maybe. Yeah. Maybe he Icicle Spears immediately. And then I get like my Rage Fist boost. Oh my god. I have to go for Terra Water Bulk Up. He gets my Terra in turn 1. Nice. Oh, that's so stupid. Do I survive Icicle Spear into Rock Blast if I go Terra Water? Not if he is Terra Rock. The problem is if he goes for another Shell Smash, I have to go for Bulk Up. And he could go for another Shell Smash, that's why I have to do this. I could just lose immediately again. Yep. I played these games before. Drain Punch still does not one-hit KO, so I will go for Rage Fist. Because that covers Rock Blast. That covers Icicle Spear. It does not cover Hydro Pump. Does he click Hydro Pump here? Wait, I have to figure this out. Well, Drain Punch puts him in Aqua Jet range at least. Okay, he switches to Pincurchin. Let me guess, you got Toxic Spikes? I can go to Decidueye and just triple arrows. Discharge. No para, nice. Oh, I played these games before. Yeah. Triple Arrows is pretty good because even if he switches to a Ghost type, we've got Scrappy. Scrappy is also immune to Intimidate, which is cool, so there's no perfect Triple Arrows switch. And he stays, we get a crit, a Death Drop, and not a flinch. That would have been crazy. We have no hazard removal. I will just Triple Arrows again. He goes to Delphox. Oh, I wish I clicked Knock. I could go Iron Boulder, honestly. I like Iron Boulder. I could go Appleton. I will always go Appleton. Appleton is a very good check to Delphox. He goes for Nasty Plot. Now I wish I would have went Iron Boulder. Nasty Plot is so crazy. Because doesn't like knockoff KO Delphox at that point? 66 to 78, so probably not. Appleton against Delphox. After Leech Seed, I survived 2 Psyshock. Nice, reconnect. So I can go for Recover. I don't think he Psyshocks, honestly. He probably switches. So, yeah. He either Nasty Plots or he switches. I'm inclined to go Iron Boulder, but getting health back on Appleton is also not terrible. At least he has no White Herb anymore. Okay, he switches to a Boma Snow. A Boma Snow hits 5 out of my 6 Pokemon for super effective damage. Yeah. The good part is Pincurchin is also low. Like, Annihilate looks very solid. He will probably set up an Aurora Veil. That's why we'll go to Decidueye. I have crit odds, I have flinch odds. I survive a Blizzard. So that's why I think this Decidueye switch was good. Aurora Veil with setup Delphox, setup Cloyster, which also gets a defense boost in the snow. Spikes. So crazy. Death Drop. Flinch. Triple Arrows is such a broken move. I could go for knockoff now. But maybe he stays again. Okay, that's fair. The good part is he is not in Blaze range. So it's obvious that I switch to Appleton. Do I want to reveal that I have Iron Boulder? I can go Iron Boulder. Because if he switches to a Boma Snow, a double switch, I can frame the Boma Snow because Snow is gone. Okay, he stays and goes for Plot. That's nice because I get a KO now with Mighty Cleave. He has Persian. Another Fur Coat Pokemon against 5 physical attackers. I can't. I have to switch to Decidueye. No, I have to switch to Appleton. What if he's Terra Fairy Terra Blast? Wugtrio is faster. He goes for Hypnosis. He's playing these games. He could switch to a Boma Snow and set up a new Veil, but I could go to Decidueye, honestly. I think Decidueye here is good. And I will click knockoff this time. Nice! Okay, we are back in the game. Like, even if he stayed, I decrease the turn amount of, you know, Aurora Veil. Cloyster outspeeds. I don't want to take an Icicle Spear on my Decidueye because I need Decidueye for Persian. But if he gets a free Shield Smash... Do I want to go Annihilate immediately on the Cloyster? I do not. Because Snow is up. Like I'm getting Team Gent so hard. It's literally not fun. I'm currently doing some calcs because I have to plan the endgame a little bit. A little bit. Oh man. Like Cloyster calcs are important. He could be Terra Walk, Terra Blast and stuff, which is hella annoying. Lunala. I could go for knockoff. Okay, I knock the leftovers. That's something at least. And I can switch to Ursaring on the Moonblast, activate my Toxic Orb and go for Facade. Okay, he goes for Moonblast. I really want to click Close Combat. He probably tosses Pincurchin. Can I abuse the Pincurchin switch? I could go Iron Boulder. Nah, just Facade. He goes to Persian, should have CC'd. Man. This story is presented to you by men. Where is this from? South Park? Decidui Hisui. Okay, good switch, good switch. But this is just a Leaf Blade angle. Leaf Blade in case he switches to Lunala. Like the Death Drop is whatever, I cannot make him flinch. Yeah, it's a Leaf Blade. How much does... Okay, I don't have to worry about Terra anymore. And Annihilate looks so strong. Terra what Annihilate with Drain Punch, Rage Fist. Banger. I should do Annihilate calcs against Pincurchin. This +1 Drain Punch KO if he switches to Pincurchin and gets Leftovers recovery. So +1 Drain Punch does KO, but not if he switches it. Because Drain Punch does 31 to 37. So at this point it would KO, but if he switches to Pincurchin, he gets Leftovers and then 38 out of range, right? How much does Decidui Hisui take from Icicle Spear? I survive that. He won't switch to Boma Snow. Like, there are two options. He either clicks Icicle Spear, or he switches to Lunala. The good part is if I get the Leaf Blade off, Rock Trio with Liquidation looks very strong. The only annoying Pokemon would be a Boma Snow. The Lunala. I can beat it with Rock Trio, so it's fine. He switches to Lunala. Is it a 2-hit? Ah, so close. Now he can always click Moonlight. I could go Rock Trio and chip something, but when he goes to Boma Snow again, I will Leaf Blade once. Because I need Lunala at this range. So that I cannot switch on my Leaf Blade anymore. Nice. That's a ton of damage, but I can just click Liquidate. Do I want to double switch to Decidui? He has to go to either Persian or a Boma Snow. That made no sense. That made no sense. That made no sense. Oh, I'm so mad. Like, my Liquidation does 60%. So why would you take 3 damage on the Lunala? I guess he predicted me. I could go Annihilate. If I get a special attack drop now... And I can get Rage Fist stacks. Special attack drop. With Defiant it would have been nice to get a special attack drop here. Yeah, I lose to Cloyster at this point. Do I click Drain Punch because he tosses Pincurchin? I think I do. I need the recovery. He cannot take the Rage Fist now. Lunala is way too good to let it take the Rage Fist now. Like, these matchups are so abysmal. And then, well, he stayed on Rock Trio. I don't know what he's thinking. Maybe he just sees the KO and Annihilate and doesn't think long term. Nah, I Drain Punch. Because I think if he loses Lunala, he might very well lose to Decidui. I've got no words. I've honestly got 0 words for that. Yeah, now you toss Pinkerton, of course. I straight up cannot understand what he is thinking. Is it winnable? He can just Moonblast now. I have to go for Leaf Blade crit here. I don't get it. If he has Ice Shot, I lose. He goes to Cloyster. Okay, yeah, was a Shell Smash opportunity. Yeah, GG. I would still play it out. Does he switch to Persian here? If he switches to Persian and I catch it with a CC, Iron Boulder can win. I do not KO the Cloyster with Mighty Cleave. So he can just stay and click Shell Smash and I lose the game. But I have to try. Okay. Maybe. Maybe he respects Sucker Punch. I don't know. Nope. GG. So that was another unwinnable one. Like it was winnable with Annihilate, but I can still reverse sweep, but yeah, GG to Teres. I mean, he's playing well, but I wish I could get such matchups. Okay, the lead is not bad. The lead is definitely something I can work with. Liverni against Mamoswine. Bullet Seed with 5 hits does 1 hit KO, and we have a 50% chance. I really want to set up Sticky Web, but I can go for Bullet Seed first and Sticky Web later. Because if I don't get damage on Mamoswine now, it's also, I don't need the Sticky Web necessarily, because we've got Choice Scarf, Channeler, Zelf is very fast, Phalanx can go for no retreat, Torterra can go for Shell Smash, so I don't necessarily need the Sticky Web, so I should not greed for it. Yeah, that looks like a Bullet Seed turn. Okay, he has Arceus Steel. On Arceus Steel, I can always go a Channeler. Maybe he goes for Will-O-Wisp. We get 4 hits, that's okay. Maybe he goes for Will-O-Wisp. Flash Fire. And now show me your Fire Blast switch in. As long as he doesn't have a Flash Fire... Okay, he has Kingdra. I can go Mug. I really want to go Mug. We see a Dragon Dance. I could go for Haze. I could also just go for P-Jab into Shadow Sneak. +1 Wave Crash. Do I survive? Okay, let's say he gets a mid-roll, which is 200. Like, he does 59 to 69. So let's say the mid-roll is 64. After Black Sludge, or Leftovers, I think it is. 64, 36, 42, and then without the boost, he does 40 to 46, so it's very likely for him to KO me, so I will just click P-Jab instead of Haze. He could also click Outrage. Okay, good thing I didn't click Haze. This was a 50% chance, to be fair. He could go for either Rocks or Icicle Crash. I don't think he clicks Earthquake. I really want to go Chandelier. I'm dead honest with you. I really want to go Chandelier. I really want to go Chandelier. Okay, Rocks. And I will lock myself into Fire Blast. Yeah. He could go to Kingdra again, but that's free chip. And I don't think he wants to switch to Kingdra on the Energy Ball. Oh yeah. Nice. Do I want to switch now? Maybe to Mug? Like, Mug is also not terrible if he stays. He stayed. That's fine though. Because we can just click Knock Off. He could go to Arceus. He will go to Arceus, yeah. And now he will click Recover. Man. He also got a Rapid Spinner when I get Sticky Web. Do I want to click Nasty Plot or do I just Fire Blast immediately? Nice! Okay. I will just Fire Blast immediately, I think. Itself. Because if I take a Judgment, I'm in range for Freeze Dry, Ice Shard, and everything. Itself. What should I do with you? If he switches to Mammothine, Fire Blast into Poison KOs. What if he switches into Cryogonal? I go for Fire Blast. Oh, if I click Nasty Plot, Psyshock one-hit KOs Flareon, doesn't it? Yeah. That's rough. Chandelier walls Flareon. It's obvious that I switched to it, but I will still do it. Okay, nice. I think I just Fire Blast. As I said, chip damage on Kingdra is something I take, and he has no Fire Blast switching. Like the only move Flareon had. Oh my god, please. Nice. I got rid of a Cryogonal. We see Kingdra joining the field again. Does Leavenny die to +1 Outrage? Without Life Orb. It's a roll in my favor. It does 67. Wait, after Stealth Walk, it has a 30% chance. So that's why we go Leavenny. Because then I have Swarm boosted Lunge. I do not have Lunge. But I get a Bullet Seed off. And he doesn't know. He knows that I'm Bullet Seed, but he could go Terra Steel. I still got Phalanx, which should survive a +2 move as well as Torterra. Leavenny against Kingdra. If I get 5 hits, I do 55%. Fire Blast spam looks so juicy. Fire Blast spam looks so juicy. Huh. Let's say he goes Terra Steel. Okay, let's say he goes Terra Steel. He goes to +2, but then Torterra +2 Outrage does not KO. He could go to +3. Then I probably lose the game, but I don't think he greets for +3. He goes Terra Steel and he Dragon Dances again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, nice. He greets. Okay. So he has to get through the confusion multiple times. Because he has to click Outrage here. Or does Iron Head KO me? If Iron Head KOs me, +3 Terra Steel. It can. It's not guaranteed, though. Bullet Seed is stronger than knockoff. Apparently it is guaranteed. If I go Phalanx, maybe I can force him to click Wave Crash, because the most common Terra is Terra Steel on Phalanx. And then he dies to Recoil. Right? Yeah, he dies to the Recoil. Phalanx wins me the game, I know that, but I have to get rid of a Kingdra first. Since Chandler and Azelf also win me the game, so I think going Phalanx is nice. Unfortunately, I'm not Terra Steel, I'm also not Terra Steel. Torterra cannot get Terra Steel, but you know, Terra Fairy on Azelf, everything could help now. If he clicks Outrage, he is crazy. Because my best play is to click Terra Steel here to force a Wave Crash. I mean, yeah, he forces a Terra, I guess, but come on. I really hope he just clicks Wave Crash, because when he dies to a Recoil, and then he just clicks Outrage. Now I have to decide which Pokemon I want to sacrifice. I think it's Mug every single time. Now I wish I clicked Torterra instead of Livani. Like Livani gave him setup, Torterra would have only given him +1. I don't know. Yeah, I will toss Mug. I could go for Shadow Sneak, but doesn't make a difference, right? Sneak crit does not KO. I mean, it's better than nothing. Let's see, does he get a free turn? Okay, he does not. So, this looks like a Shell Smash angle with Torterra. He has to hit himself. If he gets through the confuse. Like, this was not clean at all, but I take it. I mean, I have to take it. Like, let's say he gets full KOs my Torterra. Next turn I go Azelf. Okay, GG I guess. Next turn I go Torterra. Like, Torterra dies, then I go Azelf. He has to hit himself again, I click Nasty Plot, and Nasty Plot itself does the same thing as with Shell Smash Torterra, because I guess he has Ice Shard Mamoswine into Quick Attack Flareon, but then, let's say he goes Ice Shard first, Quick Attack next, then maybe I can win with Fire Blast Chandelure, depends on the last Pokemon, but yeah, that was not great. Yeah. Yeah, let's go to game 4, I guess. Have fun. Boom. Oh, I like this Clefable set. Unaware Clefable is my favorite Clefable. Do I want to set up Rocks immediately, or do I want to go for T-Wave? We've got Wish on Farigiraf. Okay, our team is so sick. Our team is so sick. I really, really like our team. I will set up Rocks. Okay, he got Colossal. I can go to Poltergeist and Shell Smash immediately. We've got Strength Sap as well. He probably sets up Hazards himself, yeah, Rocks. But Poltergeist 1v1's Colossal. He goes to... Yeah. That's that, right? I will go to Clefable. I mean, him having a... Should I just Shadow Ball? Because he maybe respects Terra fighting Terra Blast? No, I would just go Clef. Okay, sure. We are playing these games. Wait, he clicks spikes in front of. He has Ditto. I think he has Ditto. He has a Ditto. 100%. He 100% has a Ditto. You would not do that if you don't have a Ditto. He has Ditto. Like, I'm so convinced that he has a Ditto. I like, he has Ditto. Oh, that's a sweet dodge. I get damage on the Cacturn, which is nice. I don't have the greatest knockoff switching. I might lose Clefable. Is that an issue? Yeah, for the... I think I have to toss Berserker. I go for Strength Sap. With no item. -1. Yeah. Knockoff only has a... If I'm full life, Knockoff has a 20% chance to KO. And now I disabled his Knockoff. So he will go for Leaf Storm. Now Leaf Storm KOs me. I could switch to Farigiraf and grab an attack boost. Even after Strength Sap, Leaf Storm KO'd me. I know I lose Poltergeist now, but it is what it is. +1 attack Farigiraf is not terrible. He could switch to Colossal, but then I just click Psychic Noise. My matchup to the Cacturn is, again, terrible. It's as simple as that. Nice crit. He goes for Rapid Spin. That's unfortunate, but I can just click Psychic Noise again. He will not switch to Cacturn, right? No. I kind of want to click Body Slam, but I know if I click Body Slam, I will get the Flame Body burn. He played like a mad lad. He risked stuff for no reason, but he sees that Cacturn is so good. Like, you could say you can Psychic Noise and then click Body Slam, but this Cacturn has Sucker Punch. I could go Terra Fairy, I guess, but do I want to burn my Terra like that? Ha 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 ha. He's thinking for a long time. Okay, nice. Okay, this crit didn't matter. Like, getting one crit was huge. Not gonna lie. Okay, he goes with Vaporeon. I will just fish for a Body Slam para. I'm +1 attack, that does decent damage. I can block Wish Recovery with Psychic Noise. Scald doesn't do too much. I will get my Farigiraf back to full. Okay, nice. I can just click Protect now and then switch to Clefable. Latias also beats him on the one-on-one, but I want to para it first. After Rocks and Spikes, Scald does not 2 KO, right? Even if he gets a burn? Yeah, it does not. I'll just click Moonlight now, because he might switch to a T-Wave immunity. Sylveon, okay. What, do I want to go Berserker? I can also T-Wave first. Oh, that did a little more than I anticipated, but I can just go Berserker now and click Iron Head. Oh, of course. I can just toss Poltergeist, get a free switch to Palkia. He got that dumb Sylveon, bro. I can go Latias. Latias is pretty good here. Do I just Draco? Wait. Nasty plot? Are you serious? Draco has a solid chance to do a KO, but not a 100% chance. I can also click Calm Mind into recover. I gotta make sure that I don't lose to a stupid Cacturn. If I remove Cacturn, I win the game with Latias. Because Latias beats Vaporeon, Latias beats Delphox, Latias beats Sylveon. I mean, it depends on the last, I guess. I'm still so surprised that he clicked Spikes on my Poltergeist. Because I feel like that is not a play. Do I want to Draco? I have the feeling that he switches to Cacturn. And if he switches to Cacturn here, I get the KO with Draco. I can just Calm Mind against everything. What if he Psyshocks and I click Draco? Then I lose. Okay, Nasty Plot, that's fine. If I can get rid of his Delphox, that would be a huge win for me. Oh, big. We have an okay chance to KO Cacturn. We do 43 to 51. Everyone is asking for a score, for this score. Actually, wait. How do I win this game? I could go Terra Fairy with my Farigiraf, so that Cacturn cannot touch it anymore. Like, Leaf Storm is... We are immune to Leaf Storm. We toss with Berserker now, just for extra life orb damage, I guess? Or do I toss Poltergeist here? I can toss Poltergeist here. He goes for Spikes. If I click Draco, I win the game. Or his last Pokemon. I don't know his last Pokemon, so maybe not. I can go Farigiraf and go for Terra Fairy Wish. So, okay, he doesn't care about the plus to Terrapagos. He doesn't care about the Latias. So what is his goal? What is his goal? The Sylveon is also scary. I have to beat Sylveon with Farigiraf, which is more annoying than it sounds like. Oh, cool. I could have just claimed a KO with Body Slam. Cool. He just gives me... Okay, his last Pokemon has to be good against Latias. Otherwise, this is some big trolling. Vaporeon. It's gotta be Vaporeon. I also have to deny that Cacturn gets a wish. Well, Farigiraf with Body Slam KOs, obviously. Like, even if he stays, it's fine, unless he clicks Spikes. Because if he clicks something like a knockoff, he gets Life Orb Recoil, at least. Yeah. I switch to Latias. Nice. He gets the instant burn, which is kind of bad. I toss Clef, I get a KO with Berserker. Sounds good. I do not toss Clef, never mind. I can just Moonblast, get a special attack drop, doesn't matter. If he goes to Vaporeon, Iron Head should KO. We are not Iron, what is the ability called? Steely Spirit, but he's Terra Ghost. It's a roll. It does 66 to 78, but I still take it, or I try it. Because if I remove Vaporeon, my Giraffe wins. Everyone is joining and just asking for the score. A lot of spectators. I mean, there's a lot on the line in this game. He tosses character. Hold on. Let cook. He had Ditto. And I called it. Of course he has Ditto. Of course he has Ditto. Out of all mons. I just Iron Head. I survive. I get damage on the Ditto. That is sick. Latias outspeeds with Ditto. Latias against Berserker. Iron Head with no Steely Spirit, no Choice Band. I can spam Recover against that. But I also gotta make sure Latias against Sylveon. If I'm full life, Hyper Voice. If I'm +1, okay. Without the burn, maybe I shouldn't have risked the burn in hindsight. Without the burn, I could beat the Sylveon, but with the burn, I need an early para. The Psyshock does 2-hit KO after I call mines. Wait, what? Did I miscalc? Wait, Berserker, Tough Claws, Iron Head. I miscalced. It does 50 to 60. But that's still okay. I mean, I only got 4 recovers. Yeah, maybe that's not okay. I have to go for a para now. Like, not here. I said not here. I wanted to click Call My with Latias, but... Does he switch to Sylveon here? Do I want to Body Slam? No. Well done. Okay. He thinks he can just Hyper Voice and then copy my Latias. If I click recover, I had a pretty good chance to win. Now it's out of reach, question mark. kinda. Pressure. Maybe he switches to Sylveon? Does he switch to Sylveon or Vaporeon? I think Sylveon. If he switches. He does not switch. I have to set up a wish. This is so rough. Why does he get Ditto? Out of all mons, he really got Ditto. Well, he probably KOs my Latias after struggle. But I have to hope that he switches now. I cannot double switch because Latias dies to a burn. It's not winnable. He can always switch to Vaporeon and click Call Mind. Or like Scald first and then Call Mind. I have to toss when I click Recover. I have to dodge multiple Draco Meteors. And even then, yeah. He will click Scald now. I have to toss Farigiraf. Yeah, I had to do that. And now I have to dodge 2 Dracos. He will always switch to Ditto hard. Because if he goes to Sylveon and gets fully paralyzed, I have a chance to win. He gives me a chance to win. But I don't get it. GG's. These were like... I hope my team wins. We have 2 more games. I believe in my team. Not my week, but I will be back in finals. Come on, team. Please do it. Please do it. Please. Anyways, thanks for watching. Sorry about the bad set, but hey, nothing I can do, I guess. I know where I could have done some things different, but this was still rough, honestly.